Hey folks, Native from Synergy Sport coming at you with a free selection for Saturday, January 5th, 2019. Before we get onto your free selection, just a quick recap of what happened in Friday's games. So we went 1-0 in our YouTube selection. So we gave you Clippers minus the 4 points on this YouTube channel, which was a nice, easy winner. They ended up winning the game by 10 points. So a nice cover there. We did, however, we dropped our double down step out selection in our premiums. So we went 0-1 in premiums. We were on Pacers minus the 6 points. For 3/4 of the game, the game was panning out exactly how we scripted it, both from the Pacers and for the Bulls. But what we didn't count on was for the Bulls to get such a hot start out of the block. So I think towards the back end of the first quarter, they were sitting at 70 something percent from the floor, which is just incredible. So we did drop that, unfortunately, but we'll tell it like it is, 100% transparent. All of our results for every premium selection for the last, I think we've got 13, 14, 15 months worth since we restarted our YouTube channel, Instagram page. They're all up on our Instagram page for the world to see. So head on over, check us out on Instagram, and you can see the results of all of our premium selections. So a bit of a rough start to the 2019 year with our premium selections. We'll just continue to grind on, continue to crunch the numbers, wait for the tide to turn, and then we'll start putting together some of the streaks that we did in 2018. So 2018 we went 13-0 in Major League Baseball. We're just coming off middle of December, we put together a 10-0 stretch across football and basketball combined, and then across the year we put together quite a few 6, 7, 8 game streaks, some nice stretches there. So we'll just wait for the tide to turn. Always going to have some little cold patches, and it's always the calm before the storm, so we'll get rolling again soon. We have no doubt about that at all. Okay, so just before we get on to your free selection as well, make sure if you're enjoying these free selections, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you disagree with our selection, give us a thumbs down. Tell us why in the comments. Be good to hear. We preach about it in every video, but it'd be good to hear people's differing perspectives on the games that we select to issue as our free plays. And again, once we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to have a couple of giveaways on some premium selection packages. So it'd be good to get some people in on those. Okay, moving on to your free selection. So I'm going to fire through this information right now because I want to keep these videos most definitely under 3 or 3.5 minutes. Okay, so your free selection, we're looking at college basketball. We're taking the matchup between Cincinnati and East Carolina. Your free selection is going to be, we're going to lay the 15 points with Cincinnati. So Cincinnati, 8-3 against the spread in their last 11, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games versus a team with a winning record. Whereas East Carolina, 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 conference games, 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 versus a team with a winning record. Really liking the Cincinnati defense of late. So they're ranked 7th overall in scoring defense, and especially across the last 3 games, they've just been fire. So their defense is not giving up too many points. Most definitely the hotter team. We feel that their schedule has definitely been tougher than East Carolina. And East Carolina coming off a bad beatdown against SMU. We think that continues here. So for your free selection, take Cincinnati, lay the 15 points, and we'll keep this train running. So let's go for 5-0. All right, see you, bye.